Paul said, if they cannot exercise self-control, they should marry. For it's better to marry than to burn with passion. Now take note, preceding verse, he's talking to men and women. Better to marry than to burn with passion. Here's the one thing that I want to say about it. When a person seeks to be married, knowing that as a single, he or she would burn with passion, that does not have to mean marriage is simply a channel for sexual drive. Paul would never have said that in view of Ephesians 5:25. Instead, when a person marries, well, let me just address the men, because it's easier to say it with one pronoun than two. When a person marries, he takes his sexual desire. And I'm talking about a man who read that verse and said, that's me. I burn. Every picture I see, it awakens desire. Every thought about possibility of marriage fills me with longing. I can hardly not think about this. That's okay. That's normal. Not every single is like that. It's not type everybody. But some are. Paul wouldn't have said it if some weren't. I was. Okay, so is marriage just a sexual release? Is that all I'm doing here? No. When a man like that reads this verse and then prayerfully asks God to lead him to the godly woman with whom he will spend his life, he takes his sexual desire and he brings it into conformity to God's Word in marriage. 2, he subordinates it to higher patterns of love and care. 3, he transposes the music of physical pleasure into the music of spiritual worship. 4, he listens for the echoes of God's goodness in every nerve. 5, he seeks to double his pleasure by making her joy his joy. And 6, he gives thanks to God from the bottom of his heart because he knows he never deserved 1 minute of this pleasure. And thus everything is changed. He's not an animal. He's not a stallion. He's a godly man with the way God made him.
Thank you for listening to this excerpt from Pastor John Piper and DesiringGod.org. For the complete message and many other free resources, please visit us at DesiringGod.org. You may also call us toll-free at 1-888-346-4700. Desiring God exists to help you make God your treasure.